Hi there, it's Mr. Hoy again. Um, if you can look behind me in the window, it's kind of almost nighttime. It's getting close to bedtime for some of you. I don't know what time you go to bed. My daughter, I put to bed usually around 8:30, but it is the weekend, so she might be up a little later. But I just wanted to share with you one of the books that she used to listen to me read before she went to bed, and that is called Goodnight Moon. Goodnight Moon. Okay, very popular bedtime story that a lot of parents across the country, I'm sure, read. And so let's begin. It's by Margaret Wise Brown, and the pictures are by Clement Hurd. Okay, so that's Goodnight Moon. In the great green room, there was a telephone, and a red balloon, and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were three little bears sitting on chairs, and two little kittens and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house and a young mouse, and a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush, and a quiet old lady who was whispering, "Hush." Got too close there. There we go. Good night, room. Oh, you know what? I covered two little kitty cats playing down there. I want to make sure you see that. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens. And good night, mittens. Good night, clocks. And good night, socks. Good night, little house. And good night, mouse. Good night, comb. And good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the old lady, whispering, hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises. Everywhere. The end. So that's Goodnight Moon. And like I said, it's a popular book for bedtime. And my daughter really loved it. Now, another thing that my daughter does, she likes to hear me sing Twinkle, Twinkle. And then another song that I'll tell you about in just a second. So how about, if you're okay with it, would you like to sing Twinkle, Twinkle with me? Okay. So I'm sure you know the words. It's a very popular song. But in case you don't, just follow along with me, and I'm sure you'll get it. So it goes, and I like to do like hand motions too. So I'm going to do that too. So it's like, so you got in the sky, you got twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond. Oh, I remember now. Okay. It goes up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay, let's do that one more time because I made a few mistakes and I'm going to bring it back a little bit so you can see the motions a little bit better. There you go. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay, so that's one thing I do. And then the other thing is there's a very famous composer. A composer is somebody who writes music, and his name is Johann Brahms. And in 1868, he wrote a piece called the Cradle Song or Lullaby. And so he wrote lyrics to it, but they were in German. And there is a translation, but I made up my own lyrics. So Zoe calls this her special song. So I sing her Twinkle Twinkle, like she'll ask me for Twinkle Twinkle. First the book, then Twinkle Twinkle, and then this special song that I wrote. Now, I'm going to sing it, and then I'll include the lyrics and post them so you have them too in case you want to sing it. Or I can even just sing it, or post myself singing it, and you could do that too. So it's a very simple tune, so it's not too difficult to sing. And basically, what I wrote was this: Go to sleep, my dear friend. Night approaches, day's at end. Close your eyes, rest your head. It is time for bed. Close your eyes and you'll see dreams become reality. Journey far, travel near. There is nothing to fear in your dreams. You are safe. Take a chance and ride the wave. Fantasy, adventure too. They wait for you. Close your eyes, rest your head. Now it's time for bed. And that's it. Then usually she's pretty much asleep. And that's it. That's usually around 8:30. But again, it's the weekend and it's crazy times we're living in right now, so you might be up a little later and that's fine too. But that's a special edition of Mr. Hoy singing and reading tonight, and a Sleepytime read aloud for you, okay? So, hope you enjoyed it, and now, I definitely will see you tomorrow, okay? Sorry for the surprise, okay? Take care of yourselves, and good night.